Okay, guys, Bitcoin Charlie here. Let's take a look at what's going on in the market. I think the stock market's severely in trouble, and I'll give you a few of those reasons why in a few minutes. But let's go in here and take a look at a few things. Overall, here on CoinMarketCap, we're going to start out, and you'll notice that the market cap has bounced up to clear up to $429 billion, and that's been here just in the last several days. So it's definitely coming back, and the money's starting to flow into these markets here. If you take a look at like TradingView, if you go in here, you'll notice that if you bounce this chart out quite a ways, you can see that the overall trend for volume is on the uptick. Overall, it keeps rising, and I think we've finally gotten past this low here. Of course, this isn't any type of trading advice, and I'm not going to try and speculate on where the market's going to go. I'm just giving you my opinions of things that I'm seeing here. Overall, the volume is up. So, I don't know if you saw this last fall, but Coinbase, the cryptocurrency exchange, has surpassed usership of Charles Schwab brokerage houses. So, and I'm thinking this is a sign of a long-term trend that has the whole stock market and stock industry in serious trouble. If you're aware at all of the cryptocurrency Veritasium, Reggie Middleton's building a platform there that would basically eliminate the whole need for even having a stock market, because it'd all be done over these computers and it'd all be seamless and trustless, and they wouldn't even need any type of brokerage or clearing firm to do it, because there'd be no need to have to trust somebody else. It'd all be done in-house and via the Veritasium network. But that's undergoing, I guess, a lot of scrutiny now for the regulators, because they're seeing how big this issue could be, and it'd wipe out a whole bunch of people that are doing stuff in the market right now. And here's the other problems I'm starting to see with the stock market. If you go take a look at any of the broader indexes like the S&P 500, you'll notice that it's basically on a downward trend. I'm not even going to try and give you the technical analysis of charting. I'm just going to give you, again, the overall trend. It's sloping down. However, the bigger issue that I see is with how your securities are held anymore. And if you're not aware of this, you really don't own any securities anymore. The DTCC basically owns all your securities, because, and here's the bigger issue I see is if you actually want to get your stock certificates outside of the DTC, they're going to now charge you $500 a piece to get a stock certificate. That tells me the system is broken. They're not even willing to give you. Here recently, I tried to do this with my own accounts, and I found out TD Ameritrade was the same thing. They wanted $500 per stock certificate to take delivery of it. And that's up from just a couple years ago when it was just $50. So they're saying that it's not a common practice among the firm's client. No, it's convenient for them, because they never really hold the stocks. They put them in a street name, and then they trade them back and forth, so you never even have actual ownership of them. And if we were to have some type of banking issue or a stock market crash and the pendulum starts falling the wrong way, you try and go back and prove with your little paper documents showing that you actually maybe printed them off from your computer, showing that you own something, you're going to have a hard time getting anybody to even listen to you. Basically, this company here, Deposit Trust and Clearing Corporation, is the one that owns everything. As long as they say you own it, you're fine. But any given day, if something goes wrong, they're going to say that you don't own it, and you're going to be out of luck. Even the SEC here on their page tells you that you probably had to hold your stuff, and they give you all the stuff to go through physical certificates, and then they go through the street name. I'm just saying you might want to be aware of all of this, because if we have some type of banking crisis like we had in 2008, where we came down to what was it, nearly a half hour before the whole monetary system imploded and exploded. Something goes wrong. These firms, like the brokerage houses you have your stocks in, you may not have a chance in the world trying to get any proof or trying to get any money out of them, because there'll be no way for them to actually settle anything, and probably the largest account holders will get settled and everybody else will be left holding the bag. So just something to be thinking about as we move forward down this road of hopefully going into cryptocurrencies. At least with cryptocurrencies now, you're going to be able to at least have proof that you own it, provided you have the private keys to the cryptos you own, and providing you've kept them somewhere safe so nobody has access to them. So I think cryptocurrencies are maybe possibly a way out of all of this, and it looks like we may be moving forward with them here at a pretty fast rate already. Like in my last couple videos, if you didn't see them, Christine Lagarde of the IMF, she's actually backing cryptocurrencies now, saying we need to kind of work hand in hand together and develop some strategic procedures and work it out so these things can work side by side along the current system, so that we don't have everything imploding on itself if something were to go wrong. So something to think about. Take a look at that. Go do some research on this. Don't always take my word for it. I'm just trying to pass on some information. Like I said, this is not trading advice. This is not financial advice. This is basically an education group that we're trying to help educate you on the coming changes here in the cryptocurrency market. So stay tuned. We'll put out some more videos here in the near future. Thanks. And by the way, if you like this video and you want to see more of these, please give us a thumbs up and or click on the little bell down there at the bottom, and then anytime we put up a new video, you will be immediately notified so that you will get this information as fast as possible. By hitting the thumbs up, this helps give other viewers down the line access to this information. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.